In defensive, change tiki-taka to defensive on Spitz. And the other defensive will stay on Shelby, but stay in custom. Centering targets off, false wingers off. Chomperani and Cook. And defensive to Frost. By the way, go ahead and ping Joel in the gaming channel if you would like to play Lethal Company. He continues to ask everybody if they are interested in playing with him. He said it's been difficult to find teammates. Lawton. Long ball out to Bomboclat. Von Bomboclat. Hey, and I don't know what that was, actually. My God. Stone Light. Up next is Liverpool and Manchester. Back to Frost. Rodriguez. Kaylee Canola opportunity. Surrounded. No foul. My goodness. At least there were a lot of feet around him. We know that he was into that. Rodriguez. Off of Shelby and out of play. Rodriguez and Cuervo both playing left winger. This one headed upwards and away. Moretti. Rodriguez sends this one into Kaylee Canole. Canole opportunity into the stands. .35 minutes to go. Upa Maguire over to Jonathan Fink. Well, if Hamburg want to stay in this title race, it's a win or die. I predicted they would finish in 6th, or if they did finish in the top 5, it would be behind Vienna. I said that yesterday. Obviously, it all depends on the transfer window. We're going to get a change up front. Armstrong in for Austin in custom. We're going to go with this. And you want to keep Jackson winger, right? Do you have the game? How do you get those screenshots? By the way, if anybody has the game, I have all the squad files for the Division 1 teams as of like 3 or 4 days ago. So if you ever want the squad files, they're not always up to date, but I do have them. I just updated them about a week ago. It's very time consuming, but oh, SS. Yes, Jethro, we did it. Yes, sir. Cook. Moretti, who has returned to Hamburg. Yeah, I can try to send them to you on Discord, but people have told me that they don't work, so I can always just email them to you. That's easier. Opportunity, what a goal it is! And Hamburg take the lead. If you're interested in the squads, just send me your email in DMs and I'll email them to you. I just sent them to Mojo recently and he said it didn't work through Discord. So I've had success with email with Baruta and Mojo. I thought there was somebody else, but did you still want any changes there, Mr. Berserko? I know you wanted to switch Riz and Armstrong, but that was right before the goal. Swap Riz and Armstrong. Okay. What do you want to do with positions? Still SS on the right or SS on the left? Take me seriously as I wear this thing on my head. And Cook. Or excuse me, McGuire. Deflected and out of play. It's okay. It's okay. It's for the website! Stone Lake. Opportunity for another one! I'll just say it. I think I'm losing like 3 players. So, send me your weak. Send me your poor. Send me your defenders. This one headed onwards. Rodriguez Jr. to Karl Maurer, former Amsterdam player, over to Matthew Lennon, another former Amsterdam player, motherfucker. They're just kicking it back and forth to make me feel bad. And they just send it out of play, those bastards. Just about 20 minutes to go. Jackson down the left side. Norden looking for an equalizer. This one in. Riz heads it backwards. Zacharias with the volley off the back of the defender. Ragged it God. And it's a standing ovation for Jet Frost. We have no changes for Manchester other than tight marking, which is pre-match. Liverpool's already done. Madrid can't make changes. So we'll do London's changes. Oh my God, that is so sexy. Oh my God, that is fucking awesome. Did you guys see this? Check this out. Look how hot that is. Why I can't even watch live. Is that how fucked my stream is? It won't even let me watch it live. Okay, now we're live. Nope. Edgar Davids, Tottenham legend, got up to Rodriguez, back to Whittleton. Whittleton, who's not here to see me in my Rangers scarf because he was really into FSL for about a day. And that one's saved by Young Choi! And now we're going to get some changes for the final 10 minutes here. Go to defensive. Move Armstrong up to the box to CF. Like this. In high tempo. Do you want Riz more central? Is that what you're typing? Here we go. The header. And it's high tempo as well for Norden. Whittleton. Stonelight. Back to Myung Choi. Liverpool, Manchester next, followed by London and Madrid. The goal. Already headed away. Shelby dived for that one like when he flew out of his car from the car accident in Lawton. Look at this ball up to Armstrong. Riz making a run. Zacharias behind him. And Armstrong sends it up. Riz! Oh no! So many missed opportunities tonight. There must be about 50 balls in the stands today. Good to see Moretti back, though. 4 shots, 0 on target. 6 and only 2 on target for Hamburg. So each team with 4 shots into the handicap section. If you weren't handicapped, you are now if it hits you. Stone Light setter. Oh my Lord. Shelby looking for it. Instead it's up to Lawton. Zacharias. Bumbleclap. Final possession it seems. Riz, can he get there? Riz! And they tie it up! What a ball from Lawton. Still plenty to do for Riz. Holding off, let him get there before Mar Carmar. And it's 1-1. Max tempo. Here they go. Final chance it is. Hamburg will have an opportunity. This one into Caleb Canole. Can he get a shot off? Canole left-footed shot. Canole! Oh, there it is! What a winner! What a winner! What a winner! Canole, left foot, off the top crossbar. And that'll do it. 2 goals in the final 90 seconds. Oh my God, what a game! Caleb Canole to the fans. Horrible day at the office from the shooting perspective. 12 shots, only 4 on target. Up next is Liverpool and Manchester. This one could get ugly. And I'm not talking about Lavaretta's mom ugly. It could never be that bad. It was Canole in the 66th. And then again in the 93rd. Stonelight and Lawton with assists, but it was Moretti. Back with the Hamburglers and back in the box score. What a game that was. Liverpool and Manchester are next. Uniforms probably going to have to be white. Yeah. Duh. I gotta turn my hair down. Here we go. Do we have an indication of who he wants it? Oh, he's typing now on Toby. So we're going to get type marking on Toby. Just so you know, Jackson, Liverpool do have presets. Toby is always in midfield, but he will change from left CMF to that right DMF. But he'll always be in midfield, and he is one of their best players. As for Liverpool, it is long, and we stay on random. Weapon of us alive! Here we go.
Shoes. I don't know where they are. Where are they? Where are my shoes? I can't find my shoes. I've been looking for 20 minutes and all I found is no shoelace. That won't do me anything wrong. I need to find my shoes. Will you help me, please? Where are my shoes? And one sandal. Are those the same thing? I need my shoes. Where are my shoes? Are you even listening to me? Where are my shoes?
Welcome into Liverpool as we are halfway through our match day. 3 English teams still to go. It'll be London and Madrid next. I think these teams are rivals in games. I don't remember. I might have added them just for the cups. We're going to start in main for Liverpool and high tempo for Manchester. And here we go. Defensive preset, lowest tempo. And there it is. No, I'm sorry. When I say rivalry, in-game there's an option to have 3 rivals. And what happens is, number 1, there's extra cutscenes. Number 2, if you're playing against the computer, they're a little bit more difficult. I don't know how it works with this. But yeah, you can have up to 3. We gave everybody 1, but I don't remember if I made this one as well, just because of like Copa Europa or something. Franco starts on the bench. Idris Ahmad with the start, and Gadai has this one. Take it away! It's a free kick on the edge of the box, and Dingle in the refs here, but no card. Who is on the kick for Manchester? I will always posit if it's significant. Get out of here. Hold on. Jackson, here we go. And it's going to be mid-tempo. Jackson's free kick off the wall. And out of play. It'll be a corner kick now. Fuck this. Oh my God, look at my hair. I look like I'm in The Usual Suspects. Oh my goodness. Look at this slicked back do, huh? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Clear it away. Man. What in the world is going on with my hair? Here, we gotta go like this too, right? Get the Mark Wahlberg going, right? Little Mark Wahlberg. Oh my gosh. Slicked back. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. That was New York, not Boston. Sorry. I'm from Connecticut. We do both. Oh my gosh. Vukovic. My Boston accent, which is more of a New England accent, comes out when I'm upset. Which is not good when my wife and I get into an argument because she just starts laughing. What a save from Dave Black. It's not good. It's not good. I just sound like Bill Burr. Casually, the New York one comes out, though. Hot dog at the mall, that kind of thing. Otherwise, it's like, you're fucking retarded, you know? I don't know what a Florida accent is because it's not a southern accent unless you go up to the panhandle, which it basically becomes kind of like a Georgia accent, which is a southern accent but slower, and it always sounds so sweet. Jackson from a tough angle, and he's onside, and it's 1-0. That was a really well-defended possession from Liverpool. You'll see here the first shot deflected. And Jackson, right place, right time. Puts him up 1-0. And it's going to be custom preset high tempo for Liverpool. I think we're all ready for Shido to explode. Here goes Vito. Vito sends this one in, looking for Idris. Nobody home. Franco on the bench to start today. Dos Santos. Over the top. Jackson's header. Dingle's going to make a run on it. Dingle one-on-one with Dave Black. It's deflected. Really good recovery there. This one starts. Look at this. Just a long ball up. Just a simple direct pass. And Dingle able to get on the end of it. That's what happens when your jersey number is number 69, but Von Lorenzo does well. I don't know. I've been so bad my entire PES FSL career that I just start the best players. That's all. I can't help it. Dingle into the stands. A very powerful low cross here from Jackson. And Dingle got a little bit more mohawk on it than forehead. Dave Black sends it long. Shido couldn't win the header. It was Yaya Banana. I do. I trust it. Madrid usually have a bit of a... Manchester usually have a bit of a stamina thing late in the game with some of their midfielders. So maybe Franco... okay. You just hope you're not down 6-0 at that point. Jackson just decides to send it out of play, and the Manchester fans have already started singing. We've already seen multiple fines given out for these chants. They are very distasteful and inappropriate, and FSL does frown on them. But Michael Jackson does deserve them. The player, not the singer. Here goes Enzo. Kieran Robinson. Up to Vito. Back to Kopp. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. The fans letting Michael Jackson have it. What a clown he is. He's also a slob, by the way. Here goes Shido. Shido down the left side. Shido, all kinds of space, and wins their team a corner. Vito, it's going to be an outswinger. Hug tempo. I'll take it as high tempo. I'll tell you after this opportunity. Oh, King Arthur, not even close. So Michael Jackson's player is owned by a user named William, who's kind of been with us for about 3 years or so, maybe longer. And just arrogance, does nothing but complains, rarely watches a stream, would always quit and rejoin, and dingle off the post and in! He's just an annoying piece of shit. And he's just caused so much unnecessary work behind the scenes. And, oh, that's right, he went into other servers and, like, talked shit about the league and stuff. It was just like, what is your problem, you know? This is back when a user was a manager of a club instead of a player, and so we would like customize everything for what you wanted, and it was just like, I'm gonna spend hours doing what this user wants, and then they just like leave, and they come back and they're like, hey, what? And it was just like, dude. Then he started posting pictures of himself, which I was looking for, but I can't find. Franco for Idris. Wait till you see this piece of shit. Here we go. Idris for Franco. And then Aiku for Michael Jackson. Plus formation change. Julia Lord. I don't know if I have. It might be on my work computer. Yeah, I think it's on my work. Any changes for Manchester? Toby, you gotta tell me which is which there, buddy. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep uploading old shit. Replace the 4213 and custom preset. Can you please be more specific, sir? Do you want to replace, you have offensive preset, defensive preset. And which one are we replacing? You gave me two images. I don't know which one goes where. Oh, Lord. No changes. That was quick. This is custom. Okay, it won't let me click on the link because it's just a picture. Oh. This is offensive. Yeah, this whole pause is offensive. Alright, here we go. At least you're not tight marking. Offensive, Sheeta, Enzo, Toby, Toshi, Enemy. So then the other one is custom. The other one custom. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank God I slicked back my hair for this. Franco, I guess. Vito, I guess. Enzo, Toby, like Toshi. Okay. Are you happy, or did you want to do anything else? What preset do you want to start in? Hour and a half. Jeepers. Oh my God, Scooter. I don't know if that actually... How did you make that, though? That was interesting. Whoops. Two zero. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's get this shit going like that. Here it is. Oh, what a goal it is! 3-0 Manchester! Good eye, mate! Manchester been getting in behind all game. And Kieran Robinson is getting some shtick from the home fans the way that he has been celebrating these goals today. Remember, he did transfer here from Liverpool in the window. Franco, his pass intercepted. This one up to Dingle. Dingle to Jackson. This will put some pressure on London should the result hold. Godai's header falls down. Jackson to get another one, and he does! When I was growing up, one of my best friends, his dad was actually the voice of Yoda. Which is weird when I think about it. Because he was always just my friend's dad. And then when I got older, I found out that he did all this other stuff. Which is great. Like, I was over his house all the time, watched the Super Bowl together. He took me to some NFL games. He was such a nice guy, and then I found out... Well, he was a nice guy when he wasn't cheating on his wife, but he was a nice guy. And then I found out later, I was like, oh my god, this guy is like super famous. Fran, Trey, and me for comment on it. Maybe. She was very sweet too, though. I was always over his house. You guys might know who he is. He did... You guys ever watch The Muppets? You guys know what The Muppets are? He did the voice of, like, Miss Piggy and stuff. Him and Jim Henson did Jim Henson Productions. They did all the puppets. They were like partners. He directed the movie Indian in the Cupboard. If you know that movie. He was in Blues Brothers, another good movie. I wonder if he has a GIF on here. Let me see. Oh shit! Yeah, this is him. What else? This is him. There he is. Just interesting. You don't realize who people are. Oh, another goal for Manchester! And it's good eye. Good eye, Mike! This one cleared away. Franco loses the ball. Arthur over to Vukovic. Dengle's shot is deflected. Offensive preset. Best of luck, Mr. Sammy. You misogynistic King. Oh no, Dingle with another opportunity to make things even worse. Just know that you will regret that lifestyle later in life. That's all. Good die. Oh, Jackson, what a run it is. Jackson! 3 for the Jacksman! Vito. Down the sideline, Vito. Far post, good save from Becky Blake, and Darnell White sends it away. Swampanada and Jackson. Okay. We still have another game. My wife's gonna fucking kill me. Oh my goodness! Play the Beatles! Six to 1. Jackson's second goal was 63rd. I gotta pee. Holy Toledo, fat man. I love doxing, by the way. I love it. I'll tell you why I love doxing. I'm going to go on a little bit of a soapbox rant here because I have to do some changes. I love doxing for the same reason that I love judging. You should not be insecure. You should not be insecure. The only reason that you are offended about doxing or judgment is because your insecurity. Why are you upset that people know what you look like? See you, buddy. Have a good weekend. Why does that bother you? Because you're afraid someone's going to say something? Why does that matter to you? You look at yourself every day in the mirror. That doesn't bother you? That's all I'm saying. Oh, they're going to call me fat. Then don't be fat, dumbass. What are you doing? You should be okay with who you are. Because every day you have an opportunity to change the things that you want to change. And I think people get frustrated because they're embarrassed. They don't like hearing negative things about themselves. Or ultimately, we get frustrated when people point out the accurate problems. Because it's a reminder of what we're failing at every day. But why are you mad at other people for pointing out the failures that you already know? That's on you. You could have changed that yesterday, but you chose not to. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. When it comes to doxing though, why are you putting stuff on the internet in the first place? Why are you putting personal information and photographs of you and your family on the internet? What is wrong with you? Why do you do that? You want to blame other people? That was your choice. Are you that desperate for attention that you need strangers or bots to give you a notification to feel good about yourself? Why are you doing that? And then when a real person goes, wow, look at this dumb fucker, that bothers you? No. You don't get to have it both ways. I'm sorry, you don't get to have it one way. It's a two-way street, okay? That's all I'm saying. Now you can get around it by privatizing everything and all that stuff, fine. But if you're putting stuff on the internet, it deserves to be found. And you can't get mad at people for finding it. That's retarded. You're the one that created the treasure map. That's your fault. Don't post that stuff, dude. You don't need it. And I'm telling you, honestly, as somebody that mentors young people, you don't need it. You have to be okay with yourself while being in yourself. That needs to be enough for you. And once that's enough for you, doesn't matter what other people see or think or say. It doesn't matter. It won't even make you mad. You'll just shrug it off, dude. And I'm serious. I have no social media. And I know I look a little weird because I don't have social media, but I'm on here all the time, right? So it's weird. I'm like, don't put anything on the internet. And then I show my ass cheeks on the internet. Like, I get it, you know? But I don't show my family. I don't show anything about I don't have to go on vacation. You ever see those people that take pictures of their food? You can't just have a meal with your family. You have to upload the fucking side order of mashed potatoes. You can't just have a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're addicted to validation and attention from strangers when you have your own self that should be good enough. Your opinion matters, you know. And if you think you're okay, guess what? You're okay. Right? Alright, I'll shut the fuck up. Here we go. In custom, slightly whining Diego and Tomor. I'm guessing he wants, like, in the channels here. Slide a mean up in between. Ooh, sexual. First instruction, anchoring on a meme. That's why I'm okay with doxing. Now, I think doxing is different. Like, there's a difference between being like, hey, I found your Facebook public profile, and, like, revealing somebody's, you know, address or email or something like that. I think that's very different. I do. Like, for example, I know most of your first names, and I try really hard not to say them for that reason. Because I don't want you to feel ever like your privacy is breached. But if you choose to put something on the internet, that's not privacy. That's not privacy. It's the most public square that's ever existed in the universe. And you throw all your dick pics and your selfies on it, and then you get mad when somebody finds it? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yes, I do see your first names when you purchase things. I would never reveal any of that information ever because it's illegal and I would get arrested, right? I never see any financial information. You don't ever have to worry about that. I don't see that at all. And if you don't feel comfortable making purchases, then don't do it. That's fine. I care about your time more than anything else. But there were no Madrid changes. So here we go. As vice captain, you can't do any changes until the game starts. I gotta get my dog out of here because she's being a jackass. Oh wait, did I do the wrong order? No, we're good. London are on short now. Jerseys. Oh, we finally get to see the Madrid. Madrid is the only team. They're the only team with a traditional away template. Nobody else has an away template. He didn't post any changes. It's not that he said no changes. Get your ass out of here! Go, baby, go. Ugh. I know, with that coat, sometimes she acts black, sometimes she acts white. I don't know. Here we go. Ugh. Everybody good? Everybody all set? Everybody feeling good? Yes, I did. Does anybody think that I'm crazy for my view on the internet? Do you guys think that's weird? Genuinely, by the way, genuinely. I just think people need to be stronger, you know? You gotta be stronger with yourself. You gotta like who you are. The whole world is telling you to be something different. You don't have to be. It's okay to just buckle down and be you. Like, that's cool. That's cool, man. You should try to be the best you can be instead of trying to desperately attempt to be the worst version of what they're telling you to be. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense? Here we go! Welcome to FSL Live! Final game of match day 18. J-Mart is done talking.
Oh, there in this. All thought you were creepy and old.
When it comes to child molesting,
Sir, you
take home the gold.
for over 2 decades. The parents thought you were way too touchy. And come to find out, you're just the new
Jerry Sandusky.
Oh Larry Nassar.
This is a great song. My wife helped me write this song.
You're too far.
It's very romantic. We did this together.
Put your fingers.
In the girl on the uneven bars.
Maybe older women.
Just aren't you seen? Here we go! Welcome to FSL Live, and we are live. And we are going to start custom low tempo. And high tempo on the other side. I did see it, but as a vice captain, I can't do anything until the game starts. Those are the rules. Here we go! Indigo Colt with the start today. Up to Fantastico. Fantastico sends it in for a post, and there it is! 2 minutes in, play parking! When you say attacking, do you mean main preset? So the first one is main or offensive. The second one is defensive. And the third one is custom. So why don't you both just tell me which preset and which tempo, and we'll just make sure it's all good. You want main? And what tempo would you like, sir? You want to say high tempo, Mr. Amin? Mr. Sexy Amin? High tempo. All right, here we go. Remember to ping me until I see it. Here we go! Son of a gun! This is a huge game. And it's a second call! Are you kidding me? in the opening 10 minutes here in London. I will say one thing about Madrid. Madrid don't have a lot of size. You notice that about Madrid? They're going to have, after this upgrade session, they're going to have some tremendous ratings. Obviously, they have some great players. But they don't have a lot of size. They have one player with some size who probably could have helped them win the last game and this game. But he's on the bench. Stubbornness prevails. One-handed save, Jefferson. Oh, my goodness. Very important. Size is important. It's one of the... I had to change the price because I was like... I did like 50 test matches against London, and I was like, this Haji motherfucker. And that's when I started to pay attention to it, and size is just like real life. Size is important. See, he just won. And if you look at the top teams, right? Haji is big. Bebe Berry is big. You have Yaya Banana, who's huge as well. You look at Hamburg, Maurer and Lennon. They're really good. That's the best pairing in the league. And so you have big Arthur, I'm sorry. Arthur as well. Yeah, Arthur as well. So it's important. And I don't think it's cheap. I don't think it's a shortcut. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it matters. And I thought it was something that needed to be harder to obtain, so we raised the price. That's all. It's going to be Youngberg on it. Oh, no. Mate up against his buddies here. You got to be kidding me. It's cruel. It's not unusual. But it is a punishment. I'm starting to think weight matters as well. It does, according to ChatGPT. Here goes Lucas Schonberg. And Schonberg into the wall. Gets it back. Another opportunity. Oh, just wide. Left side. And I'll tell you what. Marsala dove in front of that one, and that was almost an own goal. Long ball. Julia. Jailbait. Oh, that's a really nice header up to Paskov. Back to Nash. Valhalla to Julia. Paskov, good football here from Madrid. We know they got goals in them. Cavallo. His cross deflected. Still on the ball. Oh, my goodness. It's a penalty. A penalty for Madrid. Are you serious? Called with the penalty. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That's a knee to the butthole. Just confirm you want Nas on the penalty? Who do you want to sub Bex in for? Your 40 DMF? Or somebody else? Put him at CB for Muhammad. And you want him to take the penalty? Is that correct? The only reason I asked 3 times is because you're not allowed to see the ratings, and that's all. All right, so Beckbauer, who is 72 overall, tied for the second best. It is Jailbait Julia that is the best penalty kick taker. So here we go. And here goes Beckbauer coming on just to take the penalty. Beckbauer stands over it. He's twice the size of Baker's side thighs. And Beckbauer clears it in! And it's 2-1! Madrid are in business! Fuck, Julia! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh my God. Good opportunity here is Ibanez Lopez. A good block from Marsala, who has been one of the best center backs this season. Corner kick. The header, oh, it was good power, good trajectory, but a little left. It's fantastical. Couldn't get it on target. This is a very great match, and London and Manchester have both avoided a massive bullet. In fact, you could call it a bomb. Madrid about to get huge upgrades, and both teams have played them right before the session. And this Madrid side has only 2 wins in their last 5. It is 6 points out of 15. 2 wins and 3 losses. They have a negative 14 goal differential, which is one of the worst in the league. Late bloomers. A team very similar to Barcelona and Belgrade. Win or lose. Belgrade and Barcelona are the only 2 teams with fewer draws. Hey, I believe it, man. I think Madrid finish in the top 5, by the way. I think Madrid get the automatic qualifier. I'm going to stand by my prediction that Hamburg drop into the playoffs. I know they got 3 points today from a late winner, which was huge for them. But I do. I think Madrid jump up. Obviously, everything depends on the window. Ibanez Lopez out to Saber, which is really ironic because I'm rewatching The Office for the 30th time, and Saber just took over. They thought it was Sabre. Spaghettini, who for some reason is still in the game. Oh, look at this opportunity. Paskov couldn't get there. Haji, pink hair. Does the carpet match the drapes? I sure hope it does. Outwinded Colt, who gave away that penalty. My goodness, what kind of repercussions will that have for Indigo Colt? A huge penalty to give away. Hey, Roma is no joke either, by the way. Although they lost today. Oh, what a goal for London! They regained their 2-goal lead. Off SS. Again, we can't change tactics until halftime. Whalen in for Lady. Swap fullbacks. Do you want to swap the fullbacks and everything, or just this? Wind to Wagner. There it is, halftime. You're good, brother. Just don't tell me that you told me something you didn't tell me. That's okay. So here we go. Swap the fullbacks around and everything. And wide attacking. Just in main. And you want false 9 just in main. What about wide attacking? Do you want to do anything else tactically before the half is over? The highest striker. Okay. So you want it kind of like how you guys used to do it? You want like this? Is that good for you? Like edge of the box kind of thing? Is that good? Well, Amin still has to submit his stuff. He's the home team. The home team gets to wait until the away team is done. Alright, bro. Gotcha. Okay. I guess he's higher rated. I'm going to compare them for my own enjoyment here. Neither of them have a play style. We know Bernino is higher rated. Bernino doesn't have the skills that Paskov has. Doesn't have the aggression. Can't see the other ones. The finishing is higher. Yeah. I think you could argue it's a good sub. It's a good sub. I take it back. Good sub. Tough sub, by the way. That's a tough sub to make. In Maine, AMF as low as possible. Start at Maine high tempo. All right, here we go. You're already on high tempo, and now you're in Maine. So here we go. Three to 1, Madrid kicking themselves for giving up that goal on the stroke of halftime. Speaking of which, I'm still stroking it. Geck takes it away from himself like he's broken his own ribs and sucked himself off. This one outlined to Wagner, who's on the right side now. Back to Whalen. Whalen over to Lopez. Jose Lopez to Marsala. No need to panic if you're Madrid. Cavallo. Jose Lopez. Collision, no call. Cavallo picks it up. Cavallo still in possession here, holding off Youngberg. Oh, look at that pass in there to Julio. Jailbait. What in God's green earth? This is why we drink. Picked up by Jose Lopez. Julia, just so you know, the transfer window does open soon. And there are teams struggling for goals that will be looking for strikers because there are other strikers leaving. You just have to submit a formal request. Lomberg. Amin Amzal. Beckbauer all over Amin. Oh my goodness. I guess you could call that one genius. Chested down to Jefferson. 3 to 1. 30 minutes to go. Marsala. Beckbauer. The neutral would love a Madrid goal to make this one interesting. London would love it not to happen so they can maintain first place. At the moment, Manchester with a 2-point lead going into this game. The 3-1 scoreline means it stays at 4 points. Yep. Oh my gosh, this one. Goal kick. Madrid threatening. My goodness. Trying to be the rapist, but it's London with rapiste. J-Mart's on fire. The jokes write themselves. This one popped up, headed upwards to Jose Lopez. Can't get there in time. Here goes London on a quick counter. Amin Amzal, all kinds of space. One-handed save, Rayshon Jefferson. Defensive preset. Oh my God. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Oh my goodness, Till with a Mexican somersault, which is actually sideways. Speaking of which, I think Orman has to be removed at the end of the match day, huh? He is available for this match day, by the way, if you need to use him, Mr. Amiga. Good block. Oh, we did. Awesome. You know, sometimes these young Mexicans, they do get their periods. And we're going to have some changes. We'll throw it in. Or they call it, what do they call it? Red sauce? Is that what they call it in Mexico? Red sauce? It's not known in Bernino. That's a great joke! Orman, and Barnes. So all like for likes. And I'll tell you what, if you are London, this is a luxury they have not had for a long time. Is that good, or do you want them up? Stamina check as well. Yep, here we go. The front three are fine. Nas, he's getting there. It's not really like you have an option unless you want to bring in Magnus Trapp. Jose Lopez and Whalen are good. Wagner's okay. Everybody's green, which is all you got to worry about right now. Stamina check for London as well. Colt's coming out. Peast is about 45. Saber's dead. Both the fullbacks are out regardless. Ibanez, Lopez, keep an eye on him. Bahoum, Sammy, stay away from my profile picture. Youngberg's coming out, and the front three are really good except for Tomor. So if you're Madrid, this is your time to pounce. Ole Mole's going to come on it right back for Wagner. Any other change? All right, here we go. J-Mart's on fire right now. Sammy to Fantastico. What a shot off the post from Aminam's hole! He could have sealed it. Kissed by a rose. That's a seal joke. You won't get it. You're too young. Clear it away. Only as far as Indigo Colt. I know. At least we can drive her home, you know? Or pay for the Uber. After we Uber Eats her out, oh my goodness, another good save. J-Mart's on fire still. Colt. This one back to Bahoop. London killing time. Killing grass. Aminam's all off the post and in! unmute you, Wagner. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I love that word. This one up to Tamar. What a block it is from Beckbauer. Cavallo. 4-1 it ends. London with a comfortable win. Didn't feel comfortable, but Madrid did not use the safe word. And it ends 4-1, as does the match day. And what starts is the upgrade session. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening. We love you. We will see you hopefully on Tuesday. I'm going to do my best. But give us time to get these upgrades situated and confirmed and all that, and we'll do our best, okay? Speaking of which, transfer window is the international break.
And think of me every so often. Have a loser's day parade for all my friends. Drink up life like a river till the beats a man delivers. Smile and know I loved you till the end. Here's what to do when my time comes to pass. But Charlie told me through the reflection in his glass, don't waste time praying, 'cause I'm never coming back.
I don't know.
Just throw a party in my way and put the keg on my coffin and think of me every so often. Have a loser's day, pray for all my friends. Drink up life like a river till the beats a man delivers. Smile and know I loved you till the end. Here's what to write on the stone over my grave. His friends were earned and not a penny saved. Don't waste time crying, 'cause you two are on your way to meet me at the pawn shop in the sky. Put the keg on my coffin and think of me every so often. Have a loser's day, pray for all my friends. Drink up life like a river till the beats a man delivers. Smile and know I loved you till the end. Smile and know I loved you till the end. Smile and know I love